Another approximate method of taking the area under a curve is trapezoid rule. Welcome to Numerical Solutions to C Problems. The problem includes a function equal to 2.5x times the root of x squared plus 2. The lower and upper boundaries are 2 and 4.4. And we are to generate 6 trapezoids. Graph the boundaries 2 and 4.4, after which divide the distance into 6 spans, providing the sub-coordinates 2.4, 2.8, 3.2, 3.6, and 4. From the division, the width of the trapezoid is also identified as 0.4. This is tagged as delta x in the image. One can actually compute for individual areas using individual trapezoids with half of h times base 1 plus base 2. But in order to solve for a series of trapezoids, let's just use the trapezoid rule shown as half of delta x, or the width, times the different heights, noting that the first and last heights have a coefficient of 1, but all others within the range are doubled. The next step to do is to solve for the individual heights using the function. Y0 is taken when x is 2. So using the function, Y0 becomes 2.5 times 2 with the root of 2 squared plus 2. Y0 is solved as 5 root of 6. The second height uses x as 2.4. Y sub 1 is then 2.5 of 2.4 times the root of 2.4 squared plus 2, giving 6 root of 194 upon 5. Y sub 2 uses x of 2.8 and is computed as 2.5 of 2.8 times the root of 2.8 squared plus 2, resulting to 7 root of 246 divided by 5. The next height, y sub 3, is taken when x is 3.2. Y sub 3 turns out as 2.5 times 3.2 times the root of 3.2 squared plus 2, and that is 24 root of 34 over 5. Keep on looking for the individual heights of the trapezoids. So y sub 4 uses 3.6, and the height is computed as 2.5 by 3.6 times the root of 3.6 squared plus 2, which is simplified into 9 root of 374 upon 5. For y sub 5, x is 4. Solve for the height as 2.5 by 4 multiplied by 4 squared plus 2, which gives 30 root of 2. The last height uses 4.4. Y sub 6 is then 2.5 times 4.4 by the root of 4.4 squared plus 2, and this results to 11/5 of the root of 534. So let's summarize the heights of each coordinate, and then plug each of them into the trapezoid rule, which starts with half of 0.4 times the terms beginning with 5 root of 6 plus twice of 6 root of 194 all over 5, then double of 7 root of 246 upon 5, and also 2 times 24 root of 34 all over 5. Add next 2 times 9 root of 374 all over 5, with twice of 30 root of 2. Then finally, the last term is 11 root of 534 upon 5. The total area under the curve bounded by 2 and 4.4 is 70.17621. The answer in the midpoint rule of the same example is 69.93, showing a slight difference of answers from the two methods.